Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Donna. It is Abby and Donna today in studio, and I have, this is probably going to blind y'all, but you're just going to have to let me do some adjusting here. Probably have a lot of glare. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so I have a whole lot of stuff I want to share, and then we're going to do a quick little tutorial, okay?
Me too, I want to share some stuff.
We did a haul at Dollar Tree, and then I have stuff that I ordered from AliExpress, and I want to share all that with you. So we're just going to go ahead and get started right now. So I picked up, I'm sure you've seen these in Dollar Tree, there's 10 for $1.25, and basically what I'm using these for are all my little metal pieces for me to make charms like the one I purchased from Nairi. So I have like my jump rings all nice and separated by color, and my pins and stuff like that. Like I have all of these, the gold. So I've separated them all so that they're nice and organized. So you're going to be seeing some planner charms coming your way in future videos. So if you think that's cool, give it a thumbs up. And then flip it over so they can see.
We got these like little paper clips. Is that what they're called?
Big paper clips.
They're jumbo actually.
Yeah.
I think she got rose gold and like a yellowy gold. It's not like gold, but it's like yellowy.
And these came from AliExpress, and these are what I'm going to be making charms with, as well as...
They look like this, but I think they're actually a little bit like wider.
These are wider. They're fatter this way.
But they're shorter.
So I'm going to be making some charms, and hopefully those will be going back up. I'm going to reopen my shop. I'll let you know when. And basically, the things in my shop are going to be junk journaling, bundles of stuff pre-made, and charms for now. That's all I'll be selling. And then I got this washi that has just come untangled.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I love this.
Did you get it off of AliExpress?
This came from AliExpress. Okay, I'm going to just share my scissors real quick. Got me some pink scissors from Dollar Tree. Did I need them? No. Did I get them? Yes. All right, so.
This looks burned.
So let's spread it out, shall we? I love that. So I got this washi, very vintage, very cute. And that'll probably be one of your jobs to yeah. Okay. Abby's going to take care of that for me.
Do that later.
And then this one, which I'm not going to spread out, this basically got lots of music notes on it, and it's pretty much just like that one.
But look, it has a little funny people.
Like cartoons. Paper clips. You got 80 paper clips at the Dollar Tree, guys, and these things are seriously thick and fat.
Yeah, they kind of like feel rubbery, but they're not.
But they're not. They're metal.
They're like really heavy duty and really, really good.
So I'm going to be making some cute little embellishments that are going to look like...
Isn't it 80 of them though?
There was 80 in here. I'm going to be making some that do this. I showed Abby this with these rubbery ones, but of course it messes up all the rubber on them. But I'm going to be making some really cute little regular paper clip dangles. So those will be available in my shop as well.
And you can like do that with like those little jewelry pliers, and you just like twist it pretty much.
And I also picked up some binder clips in rose gold, and I don't know if you guys know this, but you can take this, I'm sure you do, and this literally comes loose, as you can see, and then I just put a little charm on it. And of course you can make it a more, you know, bougie charm than that, but this is just for example's sake. So you'll see all kinds of different dangles and charms will be coming in the shop. If you think that's cool, give it a thumbs up. All right, these were $7 or $8 online at various different places, and you get 250 raffle tickets for $1.50 or $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And of course I'm going to distress and age them, but there's me some tickets for $1.25.
And it comes with a rubber band.
There you go. So there, I just think this is so much better of a buy, and I can make them whatever way I want. So there's my tickets. Get those out of the way.
These are Velcro dots.
Yep. And I just got 20 in case I didn't like them, but I've been needing some Velcro dots, and I have not ordered them yet from any of the sites that I've been ordering stuff from. So I saw these and just jumped all over it because I will be using them on, let me show you.
Oh, yeah.
This video, you'll have already seen it, but it's these wallets that I made. You got a pocket here, and then you got your pocket on the back. And basically, I'll be putting the Velcro dot on so that it will stay closed. So, that's why I picked that up, okay?
Then there's so we watched a video last night, and this girl, she showed that you can get these face mask things, and you can like use them to spread paint and everything. And I saw this one. There was another one, a regular one, but I saw this, and it's pink, and it has 2 sides. And if you want to clean it, you can actually remove these. Cool. And yeah. That
is going to be a helpful thing for me for spreading glue and other different things. So I went ahead and picked that up today. So wanted to share that. And I picked up this roll of craft paper from AliExpress. I think it was like $2. And you get quite a bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you get quite a bit on here. I mean, you can do a lot with that roll. So I'm really excited about that. I got my craft paper. I'll be doing.
And it's really long.
Yeah, it's about. I would say that's 24 inches in length. And so one thing about that though is you can use that to back a lot of things. Like if the back of like your cards have writing on them, like a cereal box or something like that. Or whatever you may use. Like for example, this little card here. That is part of the packaging that I got some stickers from. Well, the back of it, well, now I have this paper. I can back the back of this with that craft paper, and this is a journaling card. You know, this was going to go in the trash. Now it's not. All right, so next, I'm really excited about these guys. I had seen these on a video on a Dollar Tree haul from one of my other people that I watched.
That was 17.
And 17? Okay.
Yeah.
That was 17 inches wide on the craft paper, folks. I'm going to use this too. Of course, I'll cut that off because I think that's a really pretty backing. So this will end up being a journaling card.
That's really pretty.
And these are like books and bookends. And then this one are really pretty little, pieces that, embellishments. I could not think of the word, so
and
I picked up.
Say little thingies on it.
Now this one says love. This one says wish, forever, and cherish. And then these little corner embellishments I thought were really pretty, look great in my junk journal or on the front of your covers. So those two, and then these are all kinds of hinges. I thought they were so cute. So I picked up 2 of these hinges and corners. And then I picked up these older items, which is like, you know, your hourglass, some buckles, a compass, a pen, binoculars, luggage, and a globe. And then this one is some corners, like looks like a flask. This is like a keychain latch, a briefcase, some kind of bottle, and then just some, that says Explorers 1988, and then Best Trip. So I picked these up, and then I picked up these roses. I thought they were gorgeous and looked very antique-y. So I picked up all of that in the Crafter Square of the Dollar Tree. And I picked up 30 pack of lunch bags because I'm going to be making little wallet, accordion wallets out of these, and some little mini junk journals out of these. So you got 30 for $1.25, and paper bags on Amazon, I don't know if you've looked, are extremely expensive. Like ridiculously priced for what you get. So for $1.25, I got 30. I think that'll hold me for a while. So there's that. And then this came in from AliExpress, and these are just like background papers. They are not bound. This will also be used probably as a journaling card. But you have all kinds of different hues of backgrounds. These will be great for backing. So I've got a pack of that, and I think there were, how many in here? I don't remember. How many's in here? I don't remember how many there was. But anyway, so there's that one. And then this one is a little bit more antique looking. It's got like the steampunk and the keys, butterflies, all kinds of different papers, and of course like brick walls. I really liked how that looked, and of course they're plain on the back. So, and they're a good size, especially for a smaller journal. So I picked these two. I think these things are like $1.50 or something. I don't even remember. So I got 2 of those. And then I picked up, I think I showed you this last time, but these are little bound books of ephemera. This is the Flora collection. They are front and back. A lot of nice places here for journaling. I mean, yeah, you basically don't have to do anything but rip it out of the book and just keep going. Technically, I guess you could use that for a junk journal, but we're not going to. We're going to use it for stuff. Then I picked up volume 2, volume 5, and volume 6. So I'll do a really quick little flip through. If I could, oh, here it is. I was going to say if I can figure out how to get it open.
Let me open the other one.
Please. Thank you. So here is volume 2. This is retro floral. This is medieval rose. So we'll do front and back. Look at that.
There's doubles in it too.
Mm-hmm. See, like this one's got the lines. You got a couple pages of that. Look at that castle. Oh, wow. Like, I had not opened these. Look at that lady. These are beautiful papers. And I think these were like $2 from AliExpress. And you've already got the lines on them. And they're already sort of ready to go. Just put right in your journal. And I love the castles and the pictures and those like really gothic looking roses. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very shabby chic looking. I love that. These are nice. I love this. It's got the like the wax seal on it, and then you got your some music notes. This is very medieval looking. I love that. So really nice. And this is a good weight paper. Some of the stuff, like the ones I just showed you, the little ones, they're more real lightweight, thin, easy to tear type paper. This is substantial. This is not going to just tear, like if it gets glue on it, it's not just going to rip. So look at that. I mean, this was so worth the money. And it was cheap. It was like $2. I can't even remember the exact prices. But that is volume 2. So we did that one. And we did this one. Volume 2 and 8. And then this one is, which one was this? Do you remember? That one is, no.
Volume 6. Ballerina.
Yeah. Ballerina. This is called Ballerina. And I know I'm going to love it already. Oh, wow.
But it's the floral collect.
Look at that. Love that mandala. That is so pretty. The map. That's gorgeous. And it's got that faux stain on the side. I love that. Look at this collaged. It's already collaged for you. That is gorgeous. Look at these envelopes. Oh, wow. I am seriously...
Wait, go back to those envelopes. They had the little melts that you're talking about.
Uh-huh, wax melts. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That is, ooh, that is stunning. Love this. Look at that. This is really nice. I can see why these, I know one time I looked, they were sold out of like 4 of them. And then when I look at this steampunk, all these clocks. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at the music paper, clocks. This is some beautiful, beautiful page ephemera. Look at these little tags. Like, I've got this kit here, So this is similar to what I already have. As a matter of fact, I don't know what I did with it. But I'll show you a couple little things I did work on this week. I did cut out a bunch of this same pattern the other day. So this is like, because she was on it, and a bunch of roses. So that's gorgeous. And then...
That was volume 6.
Volume 6, okay.
This one's volume 5, and it's like flowers.
Okay. Looks like these are the roses. Okay, so let's just flip through it real quick. Looky there.
I think you'll like this one because it's pink.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of pink. That's why I picked it up. Look at all that pink. I love the houses with the windows. The butterflies. Look at that. Look at that clock. OMG. Hello.
That's really pretty.
That is very pretty. And this is a perfect size piece of paper because it's going to perfectly fit in this size. Most people don't have the huge journals, so it's just something that's going to work out really nicely as far as size. Love the window there. I think that's really, really pretty. Then you've got your pink roses over here and your butterflies. And look at all that. I love this, the collage paper that's already collaged for you. Look at that. Oh, this is stunning. Look at that. It's so shabby chic. Look at that's so pretty. So vivid. Take time to smell the roses. Isn't that the truth? Oh, look at the cat. Oh, I think this is like the... Let me see. It'll be another one in here if it is. Yes. This is not as well produced as the one that Miss Julie has on Camilla Craft Designs. But she's got this set of, I think it's Stampira. And it's the little cat that you just saw. This cat and then this cat. Where's it at? This one.
Oh, that's cute.
And she did a journal. If you want to see how that journal turned out, go check out her channel. Because this set's in it. And it is a prettier version of this. This one isn't as vivid and pretty. But I did not know that was going to be in there. So I'm really sort of excited about that. So these little books are super cheap. And they're really worth picking up. If for no other reason, you have a lot of floral ephemera and different types of ephemera that you can use for not a lot of money. Because I know the 12 by 12 scrapbooks are really, can get real pricey real quick. So pick these up from AliExpress because I think they're really well worth the money. I have a couple more little things. I picked up these containers at the Dollar Tree. And the thing that I like about these so much...
They got 2.
You got 2 compartments. So I have a lot... This is something else that I picked up from AliExpress. And these are stickers. And they're not see-through. So they are stickers, again, and they're not see-through. And I'm thrilled. And so I picked that up. So you have that top one. And you know me, I love the pink. And then I just started stockpiling all my little scraps and cutouts that I've been doing so that I have them readily available. So a lot of the things that you see me making are sort of like me getting my stockpile of stuff going so that when I get ready to put my journals together, I have stockpiles of stuff already done. And then this one, I put like all my little tags in here that I've already inked and have ready to go. These are collage tags that I made that I just took scraps of scrapbook paper and glued them down on a cereal box. And I just cut them out and aged them in all kinds of different sizes. It's a quick, easy way to get rid of scraps. And you can stamp on them like I stamped on this one. And so I put all those ready to go right in there. Get them all spread back out. And then these are all of my, I can't remember where this came from, but anyway, and I just made these in all different sizes so I could make little tucks, you know, little pieces for little mini journaling cards for little tuck places in my journals, and then the cutouts. And then these will be in an upcoming video. These are going to be slides. One of the other junk journaling YouTubers, it might have been Shabby Doodah, might have did it, or one of the other ones. I can't remember exactly, but she did slides and put pictures in here. So I thought I would do that. Of course, she will have the credit. Exactly. And the windows, what I was going to tell you, like if you want to put a window in here, I'm not going to do that, but you can. I think the better thing to use, these little pieces of packaging that you get your stuff in, you can save this cello, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect to make you a window, or cereal box liners. Be sure to wash them out. So there is these little storage containers, and I just think it's a double function for, you know, storage. It's quick, it's easy, and you've got two things together. So Abby wanted to share with you the things that I purchased for her from the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
For her jewelry making. So Abby, take the floor.
Actually, the first one is this ice tray. It's so you put this top on, so you fill this thing up to water up to like the very top, and then you put this top on it, and then water will come up here, but it actually makes a big mess. That's why there's water everywhere. But it makes a sphere. We got two of these, and I don't know if they actually make spheres, but we'll see.
Okay, yeah.
I already filled one up.
She filled one up, and they're also good too, guys. If you make lemonade or have orange juice or cranberry juice or whatever, you can also use that type of stuff, and then that way it doesn't water down your beverages.
And then we got these Coastal Bay confections, peppermint mints, and these I think they're better than Lifesavers.
They are.
They're not as like strong, and like they're just really more easy to eat, and they're fat free.
Yeah, and I like these a lot. So if you like,
we got 2 bags of them.
Yeah, if you like the Lifesaver brand, these I think are really better again. So what else did you get?
This was in the school section. They're little stackable pencils. So you can they're little pencils, and they're really cool. They didn't come like this, but I switched the colors and everything, and they're really good writing. They don't squeak or anything like that, but they're really cool, and they're really good, and I got dinosaurs because I love dinosaurs.
Okay. What else did you get?
Okay. I got these. They say they're glass pearls, but I don't think they are, but whatever. They're just pearls. They have really small, they have small, medium, and then large. And I got 2 of them because I need pearls for my jewelry and stuff. And I think they're really cool. Feel that. It feels really cool.
They're pretty heavy, actually.
Yeah.
They may be glass because they do feel pretty heavy. And you get 135 pieces per pack, and that's $1.25. So yeah, these were sort of heavy.
Okay, these, when Mama saw them, she showed me, and I said, get all the colors. So we have pink, green, there's darks, and blue.
These are amber, amber color.
So the pink, the one thing that
Hold it down, or it'll make the camera blur.
The one thing that I really liked about this is because they're clear, but they have pink inside of them, so they look really, really pretty, and I just really like them. And the green, these ones are really, really tiny, if you can't tell, but they are. They're really, really tiny. And they're just really, really pretty. They look like forest. And then these ones, I like because they have those ones, and that's yellowy, but that one's probably my favorite because it looks kind of clear. And then the blue, this one is really pretty. It's just like the pink, but it's a lighter, and then it just has a bunch of different other colors.
I like that when it's frosted.
Yeah, and then
Pretty.
these kind of look like noodles.
Well, and the thing about these is I didn't even know that they had these. Dollar Tree has got a lot of new stuff in, guys. And they're building that up every day. Every time I go in there, there's more and more and more stuff.
Mama got this at Dollar Tree, too. It's literally gel nail polish.
And it's Kiss brand, which Kiss brand is a good brand.
And it's yellow.
And it's yellow.
And she got herself a pink one, but she didn't get the same brand.
So now I'm going to share a couple little things that I made this past week when I was just sitting around. I took some of that craft paper And these are basically like washi strips. And of course, I'll probably end up cutting this one down or put this in a great big journal or figure out something to do with it. And I just took some of these little things that were in Miss Nyrie's little mini journal book, little pages, and I cut them with one of my scissors that is a really cute little pattern. I have all these little pattern scissors. And so I cut around them and I aged them, and I just put down a piece of vintage tissue paper and aged it. And like you can write on the back of these. And then I put this around the edge just to make it look prettier. But I thought this was really, really pretty. I may end up cutting this in half and then edging it and make two. And I made this one as well. And I need to put this in a book so it'll lay down. But I edged it with lace, and this is another little washi strip with on the same kind of tissue paper, and then I just put different little embellishments on the front of it and edged everything and layered it with a little edge of lace on there. So today I think we're going to make 2 or 3 little clusters, and we're going to call it a day since we had all of that going on. And I think we'll get out my stuff that I already had. And I know that Melina has a thing going on her channel. It's called, she calls it M's Cluster Busters or Scrapbooks. I'll put it on there. So basically what I want to do is I want to make a couple different little clusters with you guys, and this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about making so that you have it ready to go, so that when the time comes for you to put together like a journal or whatever, you already have all of this stuff already made. And it really, really is a time saver, because you know, when you're getting on here, yeah, I want to teach like how to do all this, but then at the same time, I also want to be able to put some stuff together at times that I can shortcut some stuff. And I really love that a lot. Like, I think that is gorgeous. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to take my trusty dusty pencil, and I'm just going to cut around this like that. And we'll get out our pretty new pink scissors, and we'll just put it to the test. Ooh, that's nice. And cut this out, and then we'll glue it down, and then we're going to layer on top of it. And you'll be able to see, save all your little scraps. I think that is going to be gorgeous. Look at that already. So let's get down the mat. I try to use my mat so that I don't make a gigantic mess on every little thing. And we're going to get out the glue stick. I'm going to use my big glue stick today. And we're just going to go around and try to get those corners really good. Get that down really good. And then I'm going to put this down. That is so pretty, guys. Look at that. Absolutely gorge. Love it. All right. Then, I like that already. I'm going to trim around the edges where it went off the edge. And I think I'll use my, where are they at? My yucky scissors for that part, so that I don't gum up my new ones. And I'm just going to cut around the edge where I had already edged that. Let's go down through here. Hope you guys are having a really good day. I have had the most awesome Thursday and Friday I have spent with my Abigail here, and I got my car back today. Please pray that I don't have to loan it out again, ever. So, just praying for a miracle there, guys. Praying for a miracle. So, I'm going to go ahead and edge this corner off. Get that sort of lined up. There we go. So, there we got the front. Now, we can do a couple of things here. We can go ahead and we can put down some stuff that we've got already cut out. Let me grab my other box. Put that over here out of the way. So, let's see what we got to choose from. I'm loving this right here. I made a bunch of these. Let's see how we could do that. I don't know that I want to cover up that rose. I might can just put it across the bottom here. Or like that. And then, let's see what else we got in here that's already... We got some little pieces of stuff I've already got cut. Let's see if we got any that's any prettier than that. We've got these pieces that would match nicely. And we can always just make a little tag or something. Let's see here. I think, trying to find one that's not totally hideous. Yeah, I like this better. And I think we're going to just take this and we're going to get out my anchor. I'll put this up here. And I just did a sponge, a makeup sponge, and put on my old anchor. And we're just going to quickly ink around the edges. I like mine pretty dark. I know other people don't ink at all. Some ink very lightly. I just think it really pops on the page. These little pieces here, I'm probably not going to worry about that much just because it's already brown. I did a little bit on the edge of that. Probably can't even tell. And then I'll just go around the edges of this real quick, and we're going to layer. And that's one of her challenges, is just use what you have on your desk already and just start layering all your stuff. You don't have to have, you know, all the bells and whistles and stuff like that. And I'll try to find me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this sort of like that. So I'm going to put this down first. So let me grab my mat. And this thing is so hideous. It's not even funny. I'm going to use my smaller one. This thing right here is hard to get ink on because the edges want to catch. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop that in there like so. And try to wipe off some of the glue. Put that down, and that down. There we go. All right. Wipe that off my fingers. That Elmer's glue, I'm telling you right now, it works pretty good. It sticks this down a lot better than you think. And now we're going to take this piece, and I'm going to use my other Elmer's.
I'm back, guys.
She's back.
That's not Elmer's.
Well, this one's not, but...
Looks like a big chopstick.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes. Don't put it on your lips.
And I'm going to put that on here. I'm just going to layer it. And like the thing that I love so much about junk journaling is there is no right, there is, oops, pull that up, and there is no wrong. You do what you want to do when you want to do it. That sounded bad, whatever it was. I'm going to do like Miss Julie does. And I am going to use one of these pages because this gets on my nerves. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put it sort of like that, because I want that showing and I still want my rose showing. There you go. And I don't want it perfectly straight, which I don't think I could get it. There we go. There. A little bit straighter than crooked. How's that? So now we're going to take some, what can we take? Let's see here. I think I'm going to pull, I've got some pieces here from Steph's Design Space, if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. I got a couple of pieces from her. That's not them. Alright, I've got all kinds of stuff in here, guys. Like, I mean, here it is. I found it. Found it. I think I'm going to pull up one of these butterflies that she's got on here from her. This is Watercolor Crosses. I put that butterfly right there, and yes, I'm going to nip its wing off. It'll just look like it's going off the edge of the page. So there's that. And see, you can just see how easy it is to just embellish this stuff. And it's not even hard to do. So I think that's all that needs. Let me see if there's anything else. I might can take. Let me see. Maybe it's not turned the right way, so no. But I am going to leave this out. This is called Torn Paper number 4. And then I have a lot of her floral Bibles and watercolor crosses, stuff like that. I'll see if I have any. I don't think I have anything else in here that's fitting from Steph yet. I've got all kinds of pretty stuff in here, don't get me wrong. No. All right, so let's see if I have any washi. I might take a little strip of. I think I will. And I think I'm going to use, oh wow, it worked.
They're perfect spheres. So
they're not totally frozen.
The outside is totally frozen.
Is it?
A thick layer. But the inside still has like water in it, but it's like perfect circle and it's really big.
Cool. All right, so update on that, guys. It works. So let's move the Sudoku out of the way and that out of the way. And I might take might use this for another one. So I'm just going to put this back over here out of the way. And I think I'm just going to take, yeah, let's do this. A little piece of this, tear it. And what I'm going to do, if I can do it, I'm not sure that I can. What are these? It's a zigzag. I don't like that. That's too fancy. Here we go. See if I can put there a little bit of a pattern. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, I love that. So I took some of this washi that I got from I don't know what shop, and I sort of edged the edges so that they would be with this pair of scissors. And then we're going to take our makeup brush, and I'm just going to lightly hit the edges of that just to make it look not like a brand new piece of washi tape. There. See, that makes it just blend right in, guys. And I love that effect. So now I'm going to edge the card. And I mean, you can keep adding and adding and adding to it. Like, you can have so many layers on here that you'd have to peel them off. But sometimes less is more, sometimes it's not. Depends on the mood I'm in. And I'm basically just going down through here and just aging the corners. So now you have a perfectly cute little, now you don't have to do anything to the back of this, or you can. You could take some of that paper that I showed you earlier and we could put on the back of it. Let's just do that and see how it looks. So we're going to take, what book did I use? This was the Roses, I think. Yeah, this one. Pretty sure. And let's just take, no, I think it was this one. I can't remember. Yeah, it was this one. So let's just take, that's not big enough. I want to take a big piece. Oh, I like that. And you could just write right on the back of that. That is so pretty. Let's hold that spot. And then we've got, oh, I love that. I think I'm going to do this. I just think this is so pretty. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to line it up. And we're just going to flip this over. And I'm going to put that on here. We're going to get out the trusty dusty pencil. We're just going to trace around the side. Bless you.
Thank you.
And I'll take the sharp scissors. And cut up here. Oh yeah, that's cute. And you have a lot of place to write here. And I just think that is so pretty. I am in love with that. So let's open up our Sudoku. And we're just going to lather this up again. Get my finger up off of here. Put that out of the way. Oops. And where is the, well, I used to have a bone folder. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. Here's one of them. One of them. Okay. Then we're just going to cut off the edge. that's too big. And this corner, got a little excess on this side too. I'm sorry if I'm out of camera and you can't see me cutting, but I'm sure that you've seen people cut excess off their stuff before. There we go. Okay, get all this off the desk. Lord, I've already got stains on here. That didn't take long, did it? All right, so this, on this little corner here, is not wanting to, it's down there now. So when this stuff starts to curl on you, I just put it like under a book or in between a big heavy book. And we're just going to age that edge. This edging and aging your edges of your stuff, to me, hides a lot of imperfections or little boo-boos or whatever. That's one of the reasons I like to do it, just because I think, you know, I like that whole thing. Now, you can do one of two things here. We can literally, let me put my lid back on this so it doesn't dry up. Put this back over here. You can take and you can put let me put my lid back on my glue. A hole in it and put a, I'll show you. I was looking, here we go, I found them. I have been wanting one of these eyelet things. And I did not realize when I was looking through my stuff that I actually had this stuff that one of my coworkers had given me. And I was sort of shocked and surprised. We'll put it that way. Let me see what's in this one. What colors? I wish I had a pink one. I've got, no. I could use, I think I'll use this color. Okay, these are just little tiny small little eyelets. And I had this piece of machinery and I did not really know what it was. So I'm going to share today, guys. And I'm going to show you my surprise. So if I don't have a, as Julie would say, a craft-a-lanch over here, because I've got stuff everywhere. But I want to share this. You're going to flip out when you see it. I did not know what this was. But this is like the fancy thing that she had. This puts the brads in for you. And I had this in my stuff and did not know. So what we're going to do is I want to put, these are really small, but I did want to share, okay? So we're going to try to put it about right there. And here's the thing that you put the hole in. And we're going to put it under here. You put this right here. It punches the hole. You just keep doing it till it punches your hole out. Okay, tear that off. Let me get my dusty trusty awl. We're going to be doing some sewing of some signatures here for long. There we go. Put that back on there. Okay. Then you take this, and I hope I do this right, and or it's going to be, y'all are really going to think it's funny. Let's do it one more time, shall we? Okay. I'm going to put this on here. If I can get it in the... These things are so tiny. Hard for me and my fumble fingers. There we go. Now, you take this off, put it back where you got it from, so that you don't lose it. And you take the smusher part, and I hope I do this right. And you put this over here.
That was loud.
See? And it... One more time. And you have your bread all nice and set. Cool, huh? I was so excited when I found this. It was like, it was amazeballs. I was just so excited. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a little piece of my jute. And we're just going to put the ends together. And like I said, this is one really tiny hole here. So this may or may not work. Who knows? There we go. And it did. Look at there. Run it through the back. And I got this all over my fingers because I had glue all over them. And that's, and you have a cute little tag. So you got your layers. I mean, you can write here. You could write here if you wanted to. Then I have this little piece. I aged it. You flip it over and you still got plenty of places to write there. So there's one. We'll make another one real quick and then we'll call it done. Because I did not realize my video was going to be this long. So I am going to do one with, let's see, where's that scrap? Here it is. This scrap paper. I think I'm going to cut this little corner off. And I think I'm going to cut this straight across. Yep, I can still use that. And I'm going to glue this on. And what I'm going to do, let's get this on here. And I'm just using an old, this is an old Sudoku book that I think my mom had done. I never did do Sudoku. I didn't have the brain power. She was the genius in the family. And I'm going to lay this down. And I want to make sure it's good on the one side. And if this shows on the other side, that's okay, because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So, got that down really good. Okay. And if it doesn't go down really good for you, just take your bone folder. And there you go. So I'm going to use the yucky scissors to trim. Just going to come around, trim, do my little edge that I've already cut. And here. I hope that you guys are enjoying this junk journal series. I really hope that you are, because I'm loving it. Like, I'm very happy with how it is going down. And I think since this is a super long piece, I think I'm going to put that like that. I love how that looks. I mean, when you start getting into this layering, it is just absolutely addictive. Like, it's like you don't want to stop what you're doing because it's like, oh, I like that. And let's add this to it. And let's add that to it. And I think I am going to put, I really like, I want to put one of these books on here. And I think I'm going to put this one. I absolutely love these floral Bibles that she has on here. I think these are so pretty. I'm going to have it. I don't know if that's going to show up the way I want it to. But you know what? If I don't like it, I can always pull it up and start over. And then again, it's a junk journal. Does it really matter? Nope, it sure doesn't. And that's one of the things I'm finding that I think gives me so much gratitude with doing this, is I don't feel all the pressure to have everything be completely perfect all the time. And then you just smash that down and you literally are done. Okay. So, you can see that Bible there. And now I think that's good for that. And I feel like I need something. Let me see if I can find a pretty flower that I like to put on here. I want one that's a little bit big, and that's sort of a pinky. Ooh, I like that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. I can't figure out some of these. It's like some of them peel up, and it's like some of them don't. It's sort of weird. I think I'm going to put this right there. We're just going to nip off the leaves. And then I think we need, I don't have any. I really just like that. I mean, like I said, less is more. So let's go ahead and do some inking real quick. Put some age on this baby. And then I just think when I'm sitting around and I just want to do this and I don't want to be on camera, I just sit and I make this stuff up. And I just really enjoy sitting here and just making this stuff. If for no other reason, just because it gives me something to do and I love it. It's a craft that I really, really enjoy. So I am going to go ahead and ink the back as well. Get that done. And I don't think I'm going to put anything on the back just because it's fine the way it is. I mean, you can just write on it just like that. And what we might do is put a little, I've got these tabs. Let me see. I don't like the gray. And as you know, I made these things. I like the brown though. Oh, I like this better. I made these tabs on a couple of videos back, I think. I made my own template. And you just fold them in half. They're not perfect, but they're close enough for me. Because these die cut templates for these were like, seriously, 20 bucks. And I'm like, not happening. I am not paying that kind of money for these little pull tabs. And you just put that right up here at the top. So I'm going to use my Fabric Fusion for that, even though, well, no, I use my tacky glue. Let's use the tacky glue. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And a lot of people use this. Just do your edge, each edge. You're going to come over here and do that edge, and then you just pick it up. Get it on there straight, semi-straight. There you go. You got your little pull tab. And that is just so stinking cute. Like if you wanted to put like a little stamp on here or something like that, I mean, you could. You could write a little number on it. And there you have it. You have another little journaling card, and this one has the little pull tab so that when you put it down into your journal, you have something to pull it up with. This one, you have this to pull it up with. So we made two layered, basically scraps, clusters here, like little clusters, and decorated a couple tags. And I showed you how to do the inking and put the tab on here and just layer it however you want to layer it. On this one, you can write on the front and the back. On this one, I guess you could write on the front if you wanted to. And then it's plain on the back if you wanted to stamp this in some way. Like you could technically put like a piece of this on here. Like I had showed you, I got this. It's really pretty. You could put that on there, and that would be cute. Decorate this stuff any way you want to decorate it. So I hope that you enjoyed the haul and all this little goodies that I got today for pretty cheap. And I thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope that you are enjoying this junk journaling content. Please leave me a comment down below. I really would love to hear from you guys, and you can let me know if there's things you want to see, if you want to see me make the charms and the dangles and different things like that. I am going to teach you all how to make the dangles for sure. So if you would like to see how I make my charms, please leave a message down below, and I will be happy to do that. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Spread this around. Tell your friends if they love junk journaling. I would love to have them as part of my channel. And I hope to see you guys in my very next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.